I decided to do Send Me Now because I've always wanted to be a missionary or work in the missions field, but I just didn't know who to contact.
That summer I had so much uncertainty about things I wanted to do, and I just decided that amidst all that uncertainty, what I needed to do was just give that summer to God. I was on a team of 4 girls, and we traveled around the state of Georgia and helped different churches with their vacation Bible schools and like kids camp.
We were camp counselors throughout the summer, and we worked one-on-one with children and young adults with disabilities. Every week we got a new camper, and so that meant that we had to meet their needs, figure out how to interact with them.
The first week I was helping out with the rec team, and the second week I was helping out with Bible school. They put me in charge of like leading the dancing and the music for the kids, and I do not dance in front of people. It ended up being really, really fun and just kind of like stretching my boundaries. It wasn't about like what people thought of me or like if I could do it. It was just about doing it for the children. So that was a really good thing to learn about myself, that like I can be stretched.
The biggest challenge I had was when I had a camper who was in a chair, because I didn't really think that I was strong enough or that I could care for her like she needed me to. A lot of times I'll like underestimate what I can do or like what God can help me do, and I won't try to do things that are like out of my comfort zone, I guess. But it helps me realize that I can do things that I don't think that I can.
Like I was kind of hoping before the summer that going on this like summer-long mission trip would help me figure out what I wanted to do with my life. But really the answer that I got was just that whatever I do, like everything I do is a form of ministry, and so anything I do, I should be doing to glorify God.
Advice I would give to somebody who is thinking about applying to Send Me Now, I'd say just do it.
Just go ahead and do it, even if you're not 100% sure.
It wouldn't hurt to apply. It's a great opportunity.
Just really look at all of the different options that they have listed and pray about it.
You don't really know where you will be placed. It's all up to God.
It's probably very likely that God is calling you to do, some sort of missions over the summer, whether it be a trip like this or just somewhere in your hometown.
It's not really about you like exploring other places, but it's about you helping others, and you really get to focus on the other people rather than like the experience that you're having and just yourself.
One of the churches that we worked with did a really good job of living out James 2 verses 14 through 17. So it says, "What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to them, 'Go in peace, keep warm and well fed,' but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead." If you do everything you do to the glory of God, then your faith produces deeds from that faith. I was in complete surrender to His will for that summer and hopefully for the rest of my life.